that.
54%. Not bad. Hi. Gonna try this again. So, sorry about that, guys. Basically, everything, the internet died, and that's what van life's all about. So I'm really sorry about that. Okay, so going back to answering video calls. Again, I'm taking that risk. I'm hoping we don't see any penises, but I can't promise, guys. So just warning you. You know how people are. So let's see what happens. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Está bien? Okay. Please reply to me. Okay, right. You want to do a video call, yeah? I'll add you. Let's do this. How much my tattoo cost? Like 100 quid, wasn't it? It wasn't actually that expensive.
Okay.
Like £150. It was really good. Okay, so yeah. I love this.
It's not actually a tattoo. She draws it on every single day.
Sexy hello, a man, please. Weird. Anyway, can you please add me, into a video call? I don't understand. Okay. Right, let's accept some video calls. Let's do this. Let's do Eloise. See? Yeah. Thank you so much. I actually love them. I feel like they're very me.
Hi.
Hi.
I didn't even know that I'd get chosen. I just wanted to come on here quickly and say how much of an inspiration your page is.
Oh, really? Thank
Yes.
you.
And I
Oh,
hope you have a wonderful day.
oh, thank you. Where is it you're from? You sound Australian.
I am Australian,
Are
yes.
you? Oh,
Yeah.
amazing. What time is it
I just
there?
11:19 p.m.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely to
Um,
meet you.
it was lovely to
Yeah,
meet you too.
it's so sweet when
Stay
people say that.
beautiful.
When people say that, it's like, really? Like, oh, it's so lovely.
Yes. Honestly, it actually helps me realize and understand what I should allow in my life,
Oh, yeah.
and like how I should be treated. So
Oh, that's what we hope. Like, that's our goal, because so many people say your relationship's not real, it's fake, and I'm like, well, my
sorry,
boyfriend right
but
now is making food for us, and
hi.
like, it's just like our life, and people are like, yeah, but it's not real. I'm like, but it is real.
It is real.
You've got to just
Me
find that
being
person.
myself, being a little bit of a psychic, I can tell, and especially empathy as well. Like, it's 100% real. There's no faking with your relationship. Like, it's amazing,
Oh,
honestly.
honestly, thank you.
And I hope that you
Yeah,
blow up even further
yeah,
because you deserve it.
thank you. Yeah, no, our account's actually been restricted.
What?
Did you see our sword fighting video?
I don't think I have seen that
Yeah, we
one
did
yet.
a bit of sword fighting video, and then one of us kissing in the rain. Well, it's been flagged for drug abuse. So we contacted Instagram today, and I was like, "Excuse me, we're literally playing with like a stick. How is this drugs and alcohol?
Oh
Unless they
god.
think we've gone fucking crazy, and that's why."
Wow.
But no,
I
that's so
do have a
lovely.
question.
Yeah, of course. What is
How
it?
how do you feel normal about like how you're treated? I don't know if that
What do you mean?
kind of makes sense, but like for someone that doesn't get treated the way you do,
Yeah.
this is for men or women, how does the other individual like not freak out and get so excited and like butterflies all the time from that? Or a little emotional and not need that reassurance if it happens so often?
Oh, what do you mean? So you asking like how do I or how do other people accept that kind of love?
Yourself or others?
Well, to begin with, in my relationship, I didn't know how to deal with it because I literally just got out of a really bad relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I was undiagnosed bipolar at this point, and I did have BPD. So I was like pretty hard work. I was always able to communicate my feelings and stuff, but I wasn't fully self-aware. I could always talk, but I couldn't comprehend anything. So when we first got together, Torin was a very calm, collected person, but he wasn't very self-aware, and he didn't know how to communicate. So I was able to accept the love, but he wasn't able to give me the reassurances that I need of like, is this real? Like, is this fake? And I used to get really confused about it. But I
Yeah.
think it's just time. Like, it's actions speak like more than words. So, and people can't normally keep up appearances for longer than 8 weeks. So if you normally go past the 8-week mark, normally it is real in most cases.
Interesting.
But that depends if you're with them all the time. If you're with them quite a lot of the time, they can't fake it. But if you're sometimes with them, they can keep up appearances. But psychologically, they slip up otherwise. And Torrent
Yeah.
basically moved in. Like I didn't even give him a key. He just kept turning up at my house. And then one is like, hey, have you got a key? It's really inconvenient when you're not home. That's how he moved in.
I absolutely love that.
Yeah, so, but it is hard, and especially in today's society. I mean, the dating game is absolutely insane. Like, it's crazy. Like, people are so far away from each other now. They don't know how to communicate or anything. And the only thing I can say is avoid dating websites and go and find a hobby that you enjoy, and then you can find a mutual common thing you both enjoy, and then you'll be able to find someone that way. And I think it'd be easier to accept love then instead of thinking that someone's got this facade and fakery about themselves. I think that might help. But
Yeah. I completely and 100% like understand and agree with you there. I actually just got out of a 5-year relationship
wow.
because I thought that my other person was my person, if
Yeah.
that makes sense. But
Yeah.
one thing I can say to other people, if it's okay, in the comments and whatnot,
Yeah.
don't say yes to someone you've just met straight away.
Mm.
Give it time, because I allowed someone to ask me to be their girlfriend, like for me to be their girlfriend or whatever, not even 24 hours after like meeting them and talking to them,
Yeah.
because you need to be able to get to know someone, even just that little bit of time first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Otherwise-
hard though, isn't it? Because like a lot of the time when people do that, it's because you're being love bombed and you
Yeah.
think that this person's really, really, really perfect for you, but really they're just like really toxic, and they're giving you everything that you think you need. And if you're like a vulnerable person, I was very vulnerable.
Yeah.
I was one of those vulnerable people. Then you think, oh my god, finally I found something amazing, and really it's just like not like that at all. And
Yeah.
then you end up in a really abusive relationship, because that's what happened to me as well. Because I got out of a relationship and then had a rebound, and it was really bad.
Well,
So
I don't know if you know this about yourself, but you should be very proud of yourself
oh, thank
for what you did go through.
you.
And
Oh,
like you've now found the love that everyone fucking screams for.
yeah.
So
Oh, Torrent's like almost crying. He's just like,
it's just honesty. Like, you're more than an inspiration to hundreds of people. And
oh wow.
I hope that you guys like find yourself to be like proud of one another and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like for holding what you have and for going through what you have been going through and the strength you hold with each other. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah. Thank you. We do say that to each other, like, because like we are very polar opposites. Like I'm very like hyperactive and like
Yeah.
crazy because of my hyperactivity from my bipolar, and Torrent's really quiet, and like we just like balance each other out perfectly. So like that is one thing.
Yeah.
And it's also the fact that we both recognize that there are things that we need to work on as a couple.
And you work, yeah, but you work on it together.
Yeah.
That's
And
like,
a lot, yeah. It's the self-awareness and accepting that also maybe you are the problem, and a lot of people aren't able to do that, and that's where people don't grow. Whereas like you can go, oh, we can both have these problems, so let's grow together, let's make it work. So,
Create a safe space for each other to change.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Without judgment and being like, do you know what? I'll give you time to work this out. I'll help you. I'll guide you. I'll support you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what I have to ask and say, like, I'm really hoping that what your man does inspires a lot of men as well to slip, like, to change, you know?
Yeah.
So,
That's what we say, like, because honestly, like the amount of men that have turned around to Torrent and go, "You're really gay, mate. You're under the thumb," and he's like, "Why?"
yeah,
Because I actually,
he's just a genuine man. Like,
yeah,
who knows?
like, I know. it's
how to
like,
treat a woman.
yeah, like people, it's like people think that masculinity is the toxic masculinity, and that's not being a man. Being a man is being a team member. It's not like gender roles. It's like it's being a team, and a lot of men don't seem to realize that. And it was really funny because there's someone that's actually one of our friends now. He used to think that Torrin was like littler than him, because he'd do all like the housework, and he'd like help with the housework and like do these kind of things, until the van broke and he went outside for 3 hours and he fixed it like a man. He goes, oh, and then he had respect for him. And it's like, well,
You should
he
have
is a
respect
man
the whole time.
in it, like,
Hmm.
he's like, oh, I can't do that. And I'm like, well, what makes you a man if you can't do DIY, like, by your logic? Like, what? Because he respects me and he has love for me and he has love for other people and compassion. That doesn't make him a man. Just makes him. That's what masculinity is. Being a man, you should have both masculine and feminine
Yeah,
traits.
it's wrong. Like,
So,
I don't know. I honestly find that people that aren't respectful just don't deserve to find someone
yeah.
until
But that's
they've
the
grown up.
thing. That's what the new statistic is. A lot of women are choosing to be alone because they'd much rather be alone, whereas a lot of men are having to go celibate because no one wants them as they get older. Everyone's like found their person. Like, you get to your 40s, 50s, no one's going to be going like, oh, let's go meet up and have a shag. Like, that's not what's going to happen at that age. So they're ending up. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, even if it like works by them. But do you know what I mean? Like, so like they need to, like, I don't know. It's just weird. And the more stories I hear from women, and it's just sad. And like,
I
yeah.
mean,
So I really do hope our page helps.
it's been about 5.5, 6 months now.
Well, since your relationship.
Yeah, after the 5 years, finally stopped going to him, but he ended up staying at mine for my daughter, or for our daughter, for her birthday or whatever. Did nothing with them, just treated me with disrespect and whatnot, to find out he went back to then have a girlfriend.
Whoa.
So he's already moved on because he can't be alone.
Yeah.
And then I clicked on that when we very first started dating, he'd messaged someone after just asking me, oh, I'm sorry, I don't think I'm ready for a relationship, like, I need to work on myself. And it's like that cycle all over again. So, like,
Yeah.
sorry, but there's a lot of people that need to grow up.
Yeah. I have to agree.
Yeah.
If they can't be willing to work on themselves, then they're just gonna have the same toxic cycle in the next relationship.
Preach. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's so true.
But yeah, I reckon, like, I'll be here to the end with you guys because it's, yeah, the content you bring out, just the words, everything, it's just, it's massive to me. So, and I hope other people feel the same as well.
Yeah, it's really nice because like sometimes I don't think the content's that good, and I've been like getting really like, oh, maybe our content's not good enough, and Tori's like, it is, and then like, yeah, when I get messages and like when you guys say this, it's like, oh, I actually needed that, because as an artist sometimes you just feel like, oh, maybe like people don't like it, but I really needed that, so thank you.
It's okay, honestly, and I hope there's a lot more people on here that you click yes and just give beautiful messages, because you both deserve it.
Oh, bless you. You're so sweet. What's your name?
Eloise.
Eloise. It's lovely to meet you, Eloise.
It's lovely to meet you too. See you later.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, wow. That's so lovely. Maybe I should have been doing these video calls ages ago, because even though there's going to be a few weird willies probably coming on this video call, it's going to be worth it for wonderful people like Eloise that pop up. So thank you. That was a really good conversation. I love that. What's MVP? Most valuable player. You are doing a great job. Oh, thank you, Safa. Right. Next person. Let's give it a go. Preferably English speaking. Let's do this. Let's see. Right, Mr. Danish. Let's give you a try. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, thank you, Falak. Right, while I wait for that to connect, I'll see. Was there any other previous messages? I know someone randomly said something about not doing nudes, which was really random, but other than that, I can't seem to see anything else. Could you both listen to me? Hi, Amit. What would you like to talk about? Hi, love talking with you. Yes, I'm so sorry. Our internet died, my love. I think Torrin explained that. Like, that's one thing about van life. Sometimes the internet just goes, especially when you're trying to upload a reel and you're just like, great, we have to upload a reel and it's like dead. And that's why sometimes it's like an hour late, guys. So if our reels are an hour late, you know why. Yeah, so Chad said, I told you not to shoot nudes. What's that got to do with this video call? We love doing art nude photography because it's beautiful. And obviously you're going to get some weirdos, but a lot of the time you don't. It's weird, actually. I've had a lot more females messaging me about my art nude work than males, which was really lovely, actually. Did you want me to call you again, Nandu? Okay, right. I can't see any of the previous messages. Right. Okay, right. I'll try and accept another call. So, guys, remember, give us a video call and we'll accept. Do you have any questions? Yeah, she is asking to call again. Let's give you a try. Where are you from? USA? No. Come on, guys. Where do you think I'm from? Listen to the accent. What accent do I have?
Hi,
Hi.
hi, hi,
I'm
how are
so
you?
sorry. I know you were
So,
talking to Torrin. So did you want to carry on talking to Torrin?
yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm turning it around for you.
Oh, I came close. Hi.
Hi, man, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
What you're preparing your dinner, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of eating
Yeah.
it. I'm just like eating on the side while doing other stuff.
Okay, fine. I am really excited to see your videos. That is very nice. I can see your unconditional love in your videos.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
nice. Great man. Uh, Nowadays, men are men. We can't see that unconditional love in men. But when I see your videos, I feel that.
Oh, bless you. Thank you. Yeah, we try our best to make sure we can kind of story tell like everything true to us that we experience and we feel, and try to share it with you. So the fact you can feel that, it means a lot. Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you so much. I just want to see her. I'll be there.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Can I see her?
Hi.
Hi, my unconditional love.
Hi.
Now, today newly, I have kept a name for you both, unconditional love.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, bless you.
Okay.
Was there any other questions you had before I called someone else?
I don't. Hello.
Was there another
I
question you
don't.
had?
I used to follow my love. My love will be ever for you. I used to follow. Whenever you connect, I'll be connected.
Okay. Have a wonderful day, my friend. Love to you.
Thank you.
Have
Thank
a
you so much.
bye.
Lots of love. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Bye, Shadow.
There you go. Oh, she's so lovely. Right. Anybody else want a video call? Any questions that you guys have? Make sure you have them ready. Gonna accept the next person. Hi there. Your life is beautiful. I'm kind of hippie myself. I love nature and bohemian elements. I dress how I feel. Sometimes I get funny looks from people. So do I. Honestly, the amount of people that have said, I love your costumes. And I'm like, it's not a costume, it's my outfit. But yeah, like we end up going into the cities and I'm just like dressed like a woodland fairy with my dreadlocks. So I completely understand what you mean about that. But I don't know. I think when I see someone else dressed like me, I know that they have the similar soul as me. And I don't know. I don't know what it is about when you feel this way, you want to dress this way. And it just feels right. And I don't know why. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, I always
I'll turn it around to you, my love.
torque cap. So I always used to get like really self-conscious about going outside. I'd always make sure I was like wearing my favorite, like best clothes. And
And this is
if I was not,
before this kind of outfit.
yeah, this is before I was even with Dingles, and at the first time I'd been with Dingles, like I couldn't go out unless I was in the right clothes and the right thing. I'd be so self-conscious. And like today I went to go do laundry, so I literally threw these trousers on and this. I don't even think I look that good. But I'm walking down the street, I'm just being me, and like everyone just looks at you, and everyone I'm smiling at, and they smile back, and I'm thinking, are they thinking I look crap, or are they thinking I look cute? But either way, I smile at them and they smile at me, and I feel like it makes them happy. It makes me happy, and I don't care. Do you know what? When you wear clothes that feel like you, and they like make you comfortable, you know you're doing right.
Yeah.
And rather than just trying to wear something because it's fashionable or because it's the trend or to fit in, like just be comfortable and be you. And like, yeah.
Yeah. That was good. That was good. I'm so proud of him because he's normally really anxious in his talking and he's bossing life. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so I have a message from Fazi and I've also accepted a video call, so hopefully it will connect with them. I need to ask you, do you both have a misunderstanding stage? Hello, I'm about to answer your question. Can you hear me okay?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So,
I can see you.
can you see me now?
Hello.
Hi.
I can see you.
I'm trying putting it on again. Can you see me now?
No.
Oh, but you can hear me.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do it this way. It was working everywhere else. I can't work it. So you had a question. Do we
Yes.
ever have a misunderstanding
Yes.
stage?
I have to know that do you have any misunderstanding stages in your life before?
Yeah. So we're human beings. Sometimes, yeah, like I get annoyed at him and he gets frustrated with me. But that's the whole point of what's good about communication. We discuss it. So Torrin did something that really annoyed me the other day, and I was like, right, I don't feel like you're listening to me. We need to talk about this. And we sat down for a good 20 minutes and we discussed how I was feeling, and he discussed his point of view, because sometimes everyone's perception is very different. So how he sees the situation would be different to my situation. And sometimes you just need to listen to both points of view to be able to understand how someone else is in their mind. And then that's when the miscommunication becomes communication and you can understand again.
I have to say that in my life, my marriage life is very poor, and I have got divorced. After that, he had died. So I'm very precious to see your love videos, and I'm very much. Someone has tell you that you have named as an unconditional love. That is very exactly, that is very correct, because you both are unconditional love.
Oh, thank you. It's so nice that someone else has said that. That's so sweet. But it is, like, we always try and make it work. And it hasn't been easy because, like, we have our own problems. And we've just wanted to make it work because we love each other very much. And that's what a relationship should be about. It's about growing together and trying to become the best versions of yourself. And that's what this journey called life is about. You got to do it together. If it was too easy, it'd be boring.
Okay, that's all I have to say. Anyway, happy to see you.
It's lovely to meet you. Have a beautiful day.
Lovely
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, lovely, lovely. I loved you both at the beginning: friendship, care, adaptation, the first date, comfort, little things, joyful, affection, happiness, warmth, fun to be around, peaceful, respectful, and acceptance. Oh, that's a lovely message. Ah, hi everybody that's just joined. So we're accepting video calls, understanding the big day, adventurous love, and both love continue. Yes, that's from me and my unconditional love couple. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, right, let's see who's ready to go into another video call. So let's see. Remember to have your questions ready, guys. So let's try Jay. Love from India. Thank you, brother. Okay, I'm gonna try and give Jay a call. So remember, have your questions ready if you have any. And I'm answering video calls. I can't promise that who it is going to come into the call. We've had loads of lovely people, but you never know, you might have the occasional penis. Can't promise. I'm just pre-warning when I do all these video calls, because obviously I'm accepting calls of strangers and stranger danger. So I've accepted 2 people to see if they can connect. Let's try this guy as well. Let's see. Oh, call my name. Shambhavi one. Hipster hippie. Yeah, exactly. You just don't know if there's going to be a penis. So let's hope there's not. You've been drinking? Well, yes, before it.
Soon.
Yeah, I'll do it now.
No, I've
Turan.
been eating.
Right. Right. Accept this person. Hi, Sarah. I'm going to say what I say to everybody. Listen to my accent. Where do you think I'm from? Take a guess. Oh.
I'll give you a clue. It's not India.
It's not India. Okay. I've accepted a few video calls, guys, but it's not working. What are you saying?
So there was a couple of questions.
Yeah, was there a question? Oh, really? Oh, yeah, there is questions. How do you financially sustain yourself?
At the start.
At the start. Okay, right. So I'll answer this question first. Okay, so how do we financially sustain ourselves? Yes, we are British. You could tell by my very British accent. Happy birthday, Shivraj. Okay, so how we financially is basically in England. I have a photography business, and I have a beautiful, amazing business partner that takes my photos for me, and I do the editing side of the business now. When I return back to England, I will be taking on my own photo shoots, but then also while I travel around, I am doing family photo shoots and everything in every country that I visit. I will start promoting it so that you guys can do book photo shoots with me. I also do, well, we both do wedding photography and videography worldwide. And thank you, Sarah. I love you too. And yeah, we do weddings worldwide. So if you have a wedding in America, if you have it in India, book us and we will come. So yeah, I can, feel like I just breathed in vinegar. That felt weird. Oh, right. I hope that answers your question. Oh, and then as well, we do Patreon as well. In the future, we are going to be, well, we are starting to do podcasts and things like that. And we're going to start talking about relationship advice and how you can build a strong relationship, as well as talking about mental health issues. And we're going to have a really cheap Patreon, which means that we can put our time and effort into creating like a really nice course and having support system with people that are also going through things. And yeah, we'll do a cheap subscription for people, and then that again will just help fund our time on the road. How should you get those beautiful lines for your video? Oh, as I'm guessing you mean our scripts. I'm guessing. So the majority of our scripts are real, guys. They're real memories that we have experienced, and then we write them down. That is literally why. So we'll say or do something, and then we'll be like, that's really cute. I love it, and then we'll write it down. But the scenarios, obviously, they're very different. So, yes, we do stick fight. Yes, I do wrestle him. Literally today, I beat him up. Tickled him to death. But yeah, so everything on our pages is a script from our own life. We like to recreate our own memories so that you guys can be a part of them in a cinematic way. And also it means that when we look back, when we're in our older ages, we can look back and be like, this was real, this was a real moment, and yeah. So I hope that answers your question. That was one of the questions, right? And was there any other questions? No. Apart from Vasily saying, Torin, why are you so awesome? Okay. You know Tunisia? Yes, I do know Tunisia, my friend. Okay, right. Let's accept more video calls if anybody wants to accept. Okay, giving more people a call. See if anybody accepts. If there's any other questions as well, there's like a question box at the bottom. Just write your question so it doesn't get lost. And then I'll be able to answer your question in the live. Ooh, we got a new follower. How awesome. I don't think we can get any new followers considering our account's restricted right now. Okay. Hey, everybody. Right. There's another video request. Who's that? I have accepted you guys, but no one's going on with me. If needed, your face and smile always gives me positive vibes. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet because I've only recently started liking my smile. Like sometimes I feel like I don't like it, but looking at it in this video, I think I like it. I think it's because it's like not flipped. Nice look. Thank you. Another person unable to accept. Okay. Accept this one. Let's try this guy. Or even if you just comment, give me a call. and I'll give you guys a call, and then we can have a chat. There's another question here in the question box. How do you make those dreadlocks? Do you have them, special care of them? And you can, yeah. So dreadlocks, I got them dreaded 3 or 4 months ago now. And it's just like normal hair. It's just you're not allowed to condition your locks at all. It's not an option. Otherwise it just makes it all come loose. And yeah, I love it. Obviously I put olive oil in my hair to try and help with the dryness, but yeah, I love my dreadlocks. They feel like they're me. Nandu, you're so sweet. Right. Okay. Bezos. Feroz. Right, let's try Feroz. Hi, Feroz. Unable to join. Okay. Hey, I'm feeling jealous whenever I see your reels because I'm single. Hey, Sam. Well, instead of being jealous, what you need to do is think, right, what am I going to do next time in my next relationship? I want to have a relationship like theirs, and then you'll be able to, you know, go into that relationship in a different light. Instead of like going, oh, I just want to have sex with this girl. Well, obviously sex is a bonus, right? You can go, well, I want to spend quality time. I want to have a best friend, because a relationship is pointless if you're not best friends. I mean, imagine being in love with your best friend, right? That would be amazing. Being able to hang out, do cool things together. Like that's what love should be about. It's having quality time, sharing interests, doing things that you love together. Not just lust, not, oh, she's a pretty girl. Make sure that they have the same things that you love. And then that way you can build a really strong relationship, and then you can always have really interesting things to do together. Like, for example, like, what are some things that you really like to do that you wish like a girl would like to do? Right, what's the other thing? You pair makes me lonely, looks like my past love. Oh, that's really sad. Another person asking where we're from. Where do you think we're from? You can tell by my accent. Okay, each of your videos are very valuable. Please continue this. Oh, thank you so much, sister. That's so sweet. What is your opinion about being a new couple? Oh, we're not a new couple. We've been together nearly seven years. That's so crazy. No partner is everything. Boyfriend, girlfriend, or friend. Where is he? He is here on his phone. He's just made food. And yeah. Say hi, Torin.
Hi.
So he's just finishing off his food there. Okay. Are you keeping up with the messages? I'm trying to keep up with them. No partner is everything. Boyfriend, girlfriend, or friend. I don't know what you mean by that. If you're saying that no boyfriend and girlfriend can be a friend, they definitely can, because Torin's my absolute best friend, like in the entire world. What are you saying? Wow, about hipster hippie? Hello, looking so pretty as always. Oh, thank you. Careful, my head will grow for being too big-headed. Thank you so much, Eloise. It's so sweet. You're so sweet. Did you find any nice people? How you feeling? Apps? Yeah, no, I haven't found any weird people. I'm surprised. Like, I've had no penises, which I'm very thankful for. I always get really like worried answering video calls because you just don't know what men are like. Like, is this guy gonna just randomly whip out his penis? And it's just like, you know, you just don't know what's gonna happen. So it is a risk, but I think it's a risk we're gonna take. Let's try Manu. Let's see. Lots of love from India. Thank you. Okay. Remember, guys, if you have any questions, put it in the questions box. Hi, Manu. Hopefully it'll connect to you. That's what I meant. Like, no, I don't want to see a helicopter. I know, right? Oh, I always get so nervous. You just don't know. Obviously, Hey! I don't speak Hindi. I'm sorry. Like, people keep following me, and I'm clearly not Indian. Pardon?
Kannada.
Camera. Yeah, my camera is on. It's just when you connect, I don't think it shows me. Did you have a question? And thank you, Eloise.
No.
You don't have a question. Okay. That was so strange. Be proud of yourself, a second comfort zone. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was like, you know what? I actually want to meet people. I want to actually speak to you guys. So, yeah, I think it's like the best way. And then you guys can ask your questions.
You haven't drunk that drink.
I haven't drunk the drink.
Half an hour. We like to keep going, 'cause England's in our name. And then we keep it going.
I'm having to drink apple cider vinegar.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Ugh. Awful.
Hardcore drinking.
Woo. Can we be friends? Of course we can be friends. That's what I mean. That's why I like Instagram and why I'm very particular about people who my therapist. That's why I'm very particular of who I have on my Instagram, because I want it to be a safe space for everyone. Hi, Kira. Like, I want it to be a safe space for everyone. And yeah. No, please just say namaste. Namaste. Please say Nam. It's my birthday. Hi, Nam. But that's another reason why we want to do Patreon and actually do it as a job, because we want to do like relationship advice, mental health advice, and like a course like how I've done it and how he's done it, and then we can put all our effort into that and then be able to help people. Isn't being said. Okay, I'll give you a call, Ariel. Give you a call. There you go. Sent a call. But yeah, so hopefully we're going to do a cheap Patreon, and like if people want it, then they can, and then we'll be able to help more people. Hi.
Hi, I'm wait a second. I'm trying to figure out how this works. Oh, okay. Hi, hello. That was
Hi.
surprising.
Where are you? Are you in a van?
I am in a van. I'm trying to build my own.
No way. Whereabouts are you? Are you Germany?
No, from Spain.
Es español. Qué guay.
Sí, sí, sí. I'm in the south of Spain right now. Well, I'm from Madrid. Not that I really like Madrid that much. I don't really like the city so much, but I am from there and I've grown there, and I can't wait to get away from it. And so I couldn't build a van in Madrid. There's no space for me to do that. So my grandparents kindly lent me the space of their beach house in the south for building.
Wow.
So right now I'm rushing because it's soon gonna get very fucking hot and I won't be able to do anything.
Oh, bless you. Oh, wow. Wow. It's so cool.
Yeah.
We've really wanted to make a Spanish friend that does van life. So definitely message us.
Okay.
Es porque
Yeah.
los dos aprendiendo español. Entendemos.
No. Well, I actually have a channel, a YouTube channel in which I teach Spanish.
Hey, there we go. I have to follow that then.
It's like a pretty popular one. Just saying, but
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is that why you've decided to do van life and travel, because you can do it from there, or?
I've been wanting to do this since I was 16. I am now 16. Yeah, I'm gonna be 25 in like 1 month. What the fuck? Okay, sorry, I didn't realize how long it's been. So it's been a really long time of wishing for it and working for it and like saving up, and finally I'm doing it, right? And I mean, maybe not at the best point in time. 10 years ago it would have been way easier and way nicer, way less restricted, right?
Yeah.
But I'm doing it now. So, and yeah, I was really, at the moment I was really into learning languages when I started the channel. And I wanted to make it in some fun way. I wanted to make it as fun as possible. And so I started learning Korean with this really fun method.
Wow.
And I decided to share it with Spanish. And yeah, and people really like it. So yeah, I try to be as silly as I can with making videos so that it's fun and it's only in Spanish, but it's very visual, like it's very visual learning. So if I tell you like, oh yeah, tornillo, you won't know what it is. But if I tell you, oh look, tornillo, then you do know what it is. So that's a little bit like the concept of it. And it's fun. I haven't done anything for 5 months because I'm doing this, but I should get back to it. Yeah, I should.
When you finish in the live, send me the link, because we are really wanting to learn Spanish.
Okay.
How amazing! Oh
yeah.
wow! So where's your first stop? Where do you want to go first with your van?
Well, I will probably go back to Madrid, because that's where all my family is from, and I'll get all of my belongings and I'll I'll do some things, and after that, I don't know. I know I have to be back in Madrid in September because there's like this family gathering that is once a year. But aside from that, I don't know. Maybe I'll go to Poland to help some other friends that are building their van, and they came and helped me for a bit. Or maybe I'll just travel around. My grandma, the other grandma is from the Canary Islands, so maybe I'll go with her. Although that's kind of expensive, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
but yes.
amazing. Yeah, we're going to Spain in September for 3 months, and then we're going to Morocco for 3
Oh
months, and back to
yeah,
Spain for 3 months.
yeah. Try to lengthen the trip
Yeah.
as much as possible, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's a nightmare because of Brexit. So we have to be 3 months in, 3 months out. It's a fucking game.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, maybe next time you'll go to Turkey or something, and so you'll be able to extend it as well.
Yeah, no, we've just come back from Turkey. We were in
Okay,
Turkey, yeah.
okay,
We did
right.
Turkey, then Greece, then we're currently in Italy, going back to England, see there for 3 months.
Yeah.
But we want to be in Spain for 6 months of the year, so that's what we decided. We want to be around all the Spanish people because they're better people.
Yeah. So, I did have a question. I wrote it down because otherwise I would have forgotten. I am very bad with memory. But so I've never been in a relationship, and I've never been really intimate with anybody, and it hasn't really like happened. I've never forced it, because who wants to force it? Well, people really do force it, but why would I force it? I've never been that into that kind of thing. And so I guess over the years, right, like you see people coming in relationships, finishing them, like, and I'm still here, like, single. And it's not that I've ever had, like, whenever it comes, it will come, right? It's not that I've been in that much of a pressure. That worries me, because since I've never been in. Oh, okay.
I can hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I think there's this thing that does worry me, because since I've never been in a relationship, and I've always been a very independent person, right? I'm always and I've always been on my own. I'm worried that I might get tired of the other person, or being together with another person for a long time might get a little bit overwhelming or something. Of course, I know that it will be different from relationship to relationship, right? Some relationships are a bit more distance, the others can't, like, are 24 hours together, and it's okay. So I know it differs from relationship to relationship, but I don't know, maybe you could give me some insight on that.
Well, you know, when you're with your friends, do you feel like you get exhausted with them?
I guess it depends on the friend, yeah.
Yeah, so like sometimes you want to be with your friend. Like if you could do something with a friend and they liked the same stuff you did and they were into everything you did, you would want to hang out with them, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't get bored. So it depends. If you're willing to wait for someone that you have some kind of common interest, that really that makes it different. The problem is a lot of people get into relationships with people based on their looks. And when that happens, they're just what are they? All they do is have sex. What other things can they do? Relationships, you would get bored, and that's one thing. That's why on our page we're always doing different things. Sometimes I'll beat Torin up and tickle him to death. Sometimes we'll have a play fight with some sticks. Sometimes we go bodyboarding. Sometimes we go for a hike. We create content. We're always doing engaging things, but different every day, so we don't get bored of each other. Because otherwise, you're having the same conversations. You're doing the same shit, and it's boring. And you would get overwhelmed because you don't want to do the same shit. So every single day, you just need to find someone that has some common interests with you, and then if you want to have space for a day and just say you do van life for each other, just go have a walk and they can do whatever they want. Like you can go do your own thing. Like sometimes Torin's like, just by breathing, sometimes he annoys me, and I don't know why. I think just that time with the month, I'm like, right, Torin, no, I need some space. So I'll just go for like a walk for like an hour, and then he'll stay in the van, or vice versa. It's when you have open communication with someone and they understand who you are. That's why it's good to set boundaries. So say, right, I'm a very independent person. I don't know how I'm going to feel. I really want to have some common interests with you. Let's see what kind of common interests we have that we can enjoy each other's company. But then also I need to be able to feel safe enough within the relationship to go, well, I don't really want to hang out today. and then you have that. If you set those expectations at the beginning of your relationship, then you aren't going to have any problems. But as long as you're completely honest with that person, so they don't feel like, oh, have I done something wrong? You go, no, it's just me. I just really want to be on my own today. Then it's going to
Yeah.
be a lot easier. Whereas a lot of people, again, they just go for looks. They don't actually care about getting to know you. They don't care what fucking hobbies you have. And then it's a relationship based on sex. And that's why the majority of relationships don't work.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I haven't been in a relationship yet because I haven't. I felt like I didn't find. I was once I really connected with one person, but then we were a bit different, or maybe I wasn't ready, or whatever it was. I just wasn't meant to be, and so I've never really pressured it. And so yeah, I'm not in. I've never been in a rush, but of course you see all of these people, and people around you that they have their relationships and they break up and they get together, and it doesn't give me any anxiety at all, because again I believe that what's meant to be, it's meant to be. It's like with, I've never had a pet either, but I believe that if it's meant to be, it will also be meant to be. It's like if I come across this and it happens, it will, like, I will accept it with open arms. So same thing with people, with animals. I don't know if I'll be good with animals. Hopefully I am. I've never had one, so I don't know. I'm a bit, I guess, scared because I don't know what to do. Not scared, but like, am I gonna hurt them? Is this? I guess
Yeah,
that's why
I
I
know what
prefer
you mean.
bigger dogs. Yeah, bigger dogs than to smaller dogs, because I feel with smaller dogs you just like breathing and it hurts them. I don't know. But but yeah, aside from that, so of course going into van life and whatever uncertainties there's gonna be, I don't really wanna go into this like crazy like travel frenzy that is like, oh, and this, no, I really really just want to live in a van, just go there, park there, do my business, work, chill, meet people, and then when I'm bored, move on to the next spot, probably like slowly, like a little snail,
Yeah.
right? Not so much of in a rush, because I don't really want to like be travel. Maybe I'll be like, oh, I really want to visit this spot. I'm mobile, so I can do this. But it's not like the goal for me is not to be like, oh, traveling all over the place and doing this and doing that. I guess I'm actually more anxious that I won't be able to stay in certain spots for more than this time, right? That I'm gonna have to move more than what I want. But I guess it's just about adapting. And I'm also worried, I guess, many worries, right? I guess I'm also worried a bit about the meeting people factor, right? And about how hopefully, even though I'm not in a rush, hopefully I'll be able to meet one person that that I'll be able to connect with, right? And be in a relationship with. And I'm worried that it might be a bit harder in a van. And of course I know that there's people who do van life, solo van life, and they meet lots of people, and there's people who also do it and they don't meet like nobody. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering how it's gonna be, and I hope it's I don't know, I hope it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it depends on the effort you put in it as well, because like we don't really want to like meet loads of people. So if we want to, we know that we can, and that's what's really good about
Mhm.
Instagram is like you can literally go solo. You can like write solo van life or van life Spain, and you can see who's been somewhere recently. You can give a message, say, hey, I've got a van, I'd love to meet if you're free. And that's one thing. Like
Mhm.
we're very particular of who we meet, so we don't really want to go to like camper van spots and then
Yeah.
that's where everyone is and all the
Yeah.
camper van spots. Like we like to be on our own, like most of the time, unless like we meet someone that we talk to online first, because I'm very particular of who I like. So I have to talk to people online first to see if I actually want to spend time with
Yeah.
that person. So, but there is a lot of people in van life, and it's increasing every single day. And there's like a huge thing. So I don't think it'd be very hard for you at all. So that's one thing. And if I don't know if you've heard of the app Park for Night.
Oh, of course, since I was
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah,
again, since I
yeah,
started.
yeah, yeah. So
I'm
most they
stalking like
normally.
possibly parking spots every now and then.
Yeah. You got to go with it. Your energy is beautiful, so you're going to definitely attract people with beautiful energy too. That's what someone just said to you.
Thank you, thank
Oh,
you.
that's so lovely,
Yeah.
Kira. But yeah, no, I think you'll be fine. And as well, if you ever want to have a friend, we'll be in Spain 6 months of the year as well. So give us a message because you seem awesome.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
But yeah,
You
I mean,
guys as well, you're incredible. You make, again, you said before to Eloise that sometimes you need to hear that reassurance.
yeah,
And I mean, I get it as well because I sometimes, especially after this 5 month hiatus, I'm like,
yeah,
and but people really do appreciate it. So
yeah.
again, I'm here to also tell you to keep on going, and yeah, that is great. So
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And if you do meet a guy, definitely message me because I want to know all the details.
okay.
See how it going, what kind of things he's into, if we've got good common interests, that'd be really cute.
Yeah.
What's one thing that you want someone to have? Like, what is a hobby that you have that you want someone else to have?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't.
I'd have to think about it, but I don't know. I guess rather, well, would it be correct to focus on lifestyle over hobbies? Maybe because hobbies, I mean, I'm very open to many things. I guess like outdoor stuff, and I don't know, like there's many things that can be a hobby, right? And I'm into very many kinds of things, and I'm very into learning new things. But I guess it would be rather about lifestyle compatibility, right?
Yeah.
I would never, and that's why I've been living in Madrid my whole life, and I've 100% known for a very long time that there's no way I'm staying there, and therefore maybe that's what's also been restricting me from being in a relationship, right? That I know that maybe if I meet someone here, the possibilities of being stuck in this
Yeah.
kind of lifestyle are going to be higher. So
Yeah. But at the same time, you're going to be open to a lot more people that are a lot more interesting and the people that you want to see. There'll be less people, but there'll be better quality. So, yeah.
yeah.
I think you're going to do good. Have faith.
I'll be
And
having faith.
yeah, and it's good as well that you're not wanting to jump into anything because it means that you're going to be able to set clear boundaries and expectations from the beginning, which is so important because a lot of people don't do that. And
Yeah.
yeah, it helps with a lot of things.
Yeah. No, I've always clearly known what I want. And it's never been there. So I guess that's why
Yeah.
never happened, and that's it. So,
Yeah, it's good.
but
It's
yeah,
me.
whatever it happens, it happens. Yeah, I'm not. It's okay.
Are we allowed to see your van? Or is it not ready yet?
Of course. No, I mean it's fucking. But I mean, so it's a very big Ford Transit.
Okay.
It's like outside.
Oh,
Look, it's like.
wow.
Right? Let me see if I
Turn-
can turn it around.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You should be able to double tap the camera. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So it's like a pretty high, extra high van. And I've made some weird decisions, but I'm very convinced about them. Well, hopefully they work. And so this is the kitchen.
Yeah.
Or
That's a clever idea. So you're gonna have the shower on the floor, so you'll be able to just shower in the kitchen.
yeah,
That's
exactly. And so I
a
didn't
good
want
idea.
to have like the classic square curtain situation in which like it's very claustrophobic and like you get the curtains probably stuck to you and very little light. So I'm just gonna put shower curtain here, and I'm using this material so that it is waterproof and I can like wet it all and it's gonna be okay.
That's a good
So
idea.
but my shower, like, yes, I have a very fancy shower pan and whatever, but then again, I will be showering with a USB shower and a bucket of water. So it's a bit of a mixed worlds because I really wanted to simplify the water situation. So I mainly will be working with a foot pump. That's why.
A good idea.
So yeah, so this is the kitchen. There's gonna be like a little cabinet here. I'm working also on this here. This happened, this was not planned, but because the seats are so far back, and this actually ate away a bit of countertop,
Yeah.
but because these seats are so far back and they don't move, I had to bring this forward, and this is how this little shelf was born. And this is the escape hatch, of course, very necessary.
Yeah.
This is oh, and then there's also this unusual aspect, which I guess, which is I'm gonna have the bed here,
Yeah.
where these beams are, but it's gonna be like sliding, so it will be like all the way to the back, and then I'll roll it out, and then this is gonna be like an L-shaped sofa. The fridge, which is here right now, goes here, and yeah, there's gonna be like a little bench kind of cottage situation going on here. So yeah,
That's so good. And you're doing it all on your own.
at the moment I am. I when my Polish friends were here, they helped me a bit with the electrics.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still have to connect all of this somehow. And yeah, but it's gonna be okay. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be
Yeah.
fine.
It's really well good. Well done. Well done. That's really good.
Yeah, so I was
Amazing.
turn the thing. I'm trying to turn the camera, but it's hard.
Yeah, we had problems with
I
that as well.
swear I'm not usually very bad with my phone, but for some reason, no. My screen got fucked, so it's very hard to work with it right now. But yeah. Anyway, and it's overheating for some reason lately so much. Maybe because we're starting with hot weather.
Yeah.
So oh, there it is.
Yeah, there
Okay.
you go. Hello again.
Anyways, so yeah, I don't want to steal too much of your time. So yeah, it was very nice, lovely meeting you, and I'll send you
Yes,
a
send me
message, of course.
the link. Yes. It's lovely meeting you.
That's the link.
Lovely meeting you too.
Have a wonderful day. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Oh, that was lovely. That was so lovely, guys. You're amazing. You're all amazing. Right. There's some more questions. How do you meet expensive? I've already answered that. What class type is your van, and where do you recommend getting one? So we got it second hand, like we didn't get a brand new van. So ours is a Mercedes Sprinter, long wheelbase, but it's not the tall one, which is funny because Torrin just can't stand up in it. But yeah, we've got a long wheelbase, and we honestly just got our second hand. Do you know about Andanaman and Nikaman? Oh, no, I don't know about the island. Sorry. And again, about meat expenses. So basically, we live on like a really tight budget. So we're on, I think, £500 to £600 a month, so £300 each a month, and that's because I have to eat really expensive food. What's your question? Ask your question. Did you want me to call you, Jay? So I have to eat expensive food because like I react. That's why I have acne at the moment. You can see on my forehead. Yeah, my body is just like reacting. So I'm having to have organic food, grass-fed meat. It's just a nightmare. So that's why the budget's so high. Normally it'd be like £300 a month, for both of us. So it's had to go a bit more. Right. So Jay has a question. So I'm going to give him a call. Let's go live with Jay. I've sent you a message, Jay. Hello, you are so beautiful. Thank you, sarcastic. India. Yes. I have sent you a request, Jay, if you want to answer. Remember, guys, you can ask your questions in the question box below. Is there a question box for people on there?
Yeah, it's a little question mark and a speech.
Here. That is where it is. I'll try and call you again, Jay. I have one question. Go live with Jay. Try again. Why I don't join? Why don't send a join live? Oh, you don't want. So what do you want? You said you have a question. Ask a question. Ask your question. Brown muffin. Okay. See, wow, there's loads of requests. I can accept this one. See what this is. Okay, sent a request to see if this is another safe person or not. Taking a risk. And yeah. Spawnless way. I have a Nokia 33. Okay. Well, what's your question, Jay? Okay. Oh, I have to go for a walk in it. knees. I keep having to swap my knees over. Oh. Hi everybody. So basically, you just send me a message. I can. Oh, someone's joined. Hey, do you know? No, that's that one. How to propose to a girl? It depends. I'll ask that question in a minute. Hello. What is your name and where are you from? He left. How random. Okay, so how to propose to a girl? It depends on your girlfriend. Yeah, it depends. And the thing is, like, people should not just do something big and special one time. I haven't ever had father, no. Don't just have and propose to someone in a really big way and then never do that stuff again. Like, you should do special things all the time together, otherwise your relationship does get boring. So it's just like constantly date each other, like do something special, make a meal together, go out for a walk, like do some kind of adventure together, go for a hike, do a picnic, act like kids, have fun. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you should do special things all the time, not just one time proposal. Okay, I'm gonna send you a video call. As long as you speak English, we can stay in the chat. I'm sending you a video message. But yeah, anyone that has a question, do it in the question below or send me a video call request. Hello?
Hello,
Hello, where are you from and what's your name?
India,
What's your name?
India. Just a second.
People that keep asking me where I'm from, you can clearly tell from my accent where I'm from. Come on, guys. Good morning, Sam. Hi, I'm your big fan. I'm a big fan. Oh, that's lovely. I think I've answered everyone's question so far. Okay, right. Okay. How to get a girl back who left you? Okay, that's a good question. The thing is, there would be a reason why they left you. And did you listen? I know some people don't express their feelings and they just randomly leave without any explanation. And I understand that. It's not great. Yeah, my accent is clearly English. Thank you, Kira. But the thing is, I don't remember what I was even saying now. What was I even talking about?
Some people leave without any reason.
Oh, yeah.
Go, but there's still a reason.
Yeah, but there's still a reason. So maybe, like, find out what the reason is. And if you know the reason, then maybe change if you want to be with someone. So you need to change who you are. And if you can't change who you are, then don't do it. You need to do the inner work. You need to learn to communicate. And I don't know if you have much experience with parenting, but I do have a question. Yeah, ask the question. Absolutely.
I will happily answer any questions about parenting. I have to parent this little child every single day of the week. I have to come up with she comes up. She's pretty stubborn.
But yeah, so the only way you can really win back a person and do it fairly is truly change and be the person that they want you to be. It's that simple. And if you can't be that person, then don't fake to be that person, because as I said to Eloise in a previous message, you can't keep up appearances if you're with that person all the time. And also, it'd be very draining to your life. But why would you want to pretend to be someone you're not? Or
exactly.
don't want to be?
You also want to work out if you want to be that person to get back with them.
Yeah.
Sometimes people want things from you that you don't want yourself, and that is just the whole point of being different people that want different things in life.
Exactly. Someone rejected you earlier. Should I get her back? Does she deserve me? It depends on your situation, my love. If someone rejects you and they don't want you, then that's a no. I mean, you can always say, is there any other chance? Is there anything I could do to change your mind? And if they say no, I'm trying to request, it's not letting me. Oh, okay, a video call. Sorry, I'll call you now, my love. Okay. I'm calling. I'm calling.
It's like Eurovision.
Hello.
Okay, calling.
Love it. Okay. Hopefully that's going through. Remember, if you've got any questions, guys, there's a little boxy thing here. It's not working. Right. Go live with Eloise. Let's try again. If it doesn't work again, I'm gonna cancel this live. I'm gonna go for a wee, and then I'm gonna come back again, and then we'll try again. Because I haven't been on this video call for a while. It might be like, no. How to get a partner like you? Well, it took a lot of work to become the person I am today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not perfect. How to focus on something when you have a kind of daydream but less than ADHD? I don't understand the question.
Do you want this now or later?
Yeah, I have it now. How to focus on something when you have... It depends. Like, I literally have ADHD, and if I can't focus on something, then I just don't want to do it. Like, that's one thing. Like, I wasn't very good at school because I couldn't focus on it. And now as an adult, if I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do something. And luckily, that is why me and Torin are in such a good relationship, because everything I don't want to do, Torin will do. And everything that I can do, I excel at. And, like, I'm not being big-headed like I am. So Torin doesn't mind taking the boring jobs because he knows that I'll take other jobs and I'll achieve them very well. That's why it's really good. Okay, Eloise, I'm going to cross off this live and then I'll give you a call after I've had a wee. Okay? Speak soon.